Morning. It's Thursday the 24th of April. And here we go again. Another day that I'm not organised for. Anyway, I really fancy breakfast this morning. Don't usually eat breakfast. So I've made myself 2 braces of thick white toast with no added sugar, peanut butter. I was just looking at this peanut butter. I had it in Aldi's. It's a whole nut smooth peanut butter. And it is no added sugar. Now, when I usually get peanut butter, you get like an oil slick on top, don't you? And I usually pour that away. But this one is dry. You don't get that oil that drips out or runs out in some cases. You can tell it's got no added sugar. It's not got quite, it hasn't quite got that je ne sais quoi. But it's all right, like, because peanut butter's high, as we know. But looks the same as peanut butter. Tastes relatively the same as peanut butter. It does taste like peanut butter. It just hasn't got that sweetness. And it hasn't got that oil slick on top. So what does today bring? Today brings me being knackered again, me looking like a jippo, going down to my mum's in about an hour and a half, picking her up, taking Mackenzie to work on the way, going for food. I don't think Dexter's coming because he's in my bad books and I'm not talking to him. I've told him off last night. He was being a right pain in the ass when I was out at bingo. His yoga ball arrived. When he went for physiotherapy, they suggested buying a yoga ball and they showed us these exercises that he could do. Yoga ball came. He was only outside playing with it on the drive like a frigging football. He wouldn't come in. And there was a few other things, so I was just like, wah. Anyway, I'm going to be going out. I'm going out for lunch. So I think he's going to stay here with his other brother. Yeah, so Peggy, Linda, my mother going out. Then I asked Warren what he wanted for tea, and he said Caesar salad. So I'm going to pick up some chicken. I've got some prawns to use, and I've got an avocado. So I'm thinking I might do prawn and avocado salad tonight. I don't know. Although I've got an easier day today. But because I'm going out for lunch, I'll have my bigger meal at lunchtime. So we shall see. What else? Oh yeah, and then my mother's got a COVID jab. And do people still go for these jabs? It's like my mother keeps saying every day, I want to die. I want to die. If you want to fucking die, Mum, why are you going for a COVID jab, love? I did actually say that to her last night. I said, Mum, you know you keep telling me you want to snuff it. I said, why are you trying to protect your life with this COVID jab then? Just don't bother having it. Get COVID and see you later. Do you know what I mean? But she's like, oh, I don't know. But I'm taking her anyway. But, and yes, I do talk like that. So if you don't like it, don't watch me, okay? Like there's some of you thinking, how can you say that about your mother? She's a pain in the fucking ass. She's had her time on this fucking earth, right? She's due to fucking go upstairs. I think I am at this rate. Mounjaro update. I'm fucking starving. That's why I'm having breakfast, alright? No, I'm not hungry as in, it doesn't stop with, this is all my research and what all my friends have told me. It doesn't stop you eating your food as in having your meals. It just stops you constantly thinking about food all the time. And to be honest, I'm not thinking about food, but I want breakfast, so work that one out. I'm just hoping it stops me wanting to eat all my shit that I eat. That's all I want. Easy life and to not eat all the shit I like. Right, I'm going to go now and try and edit my video before I run out of time to go out. I've stuck my car on charge because we're running low on battery. And that should have enough juice in it by the time I go out. I've literally got an hour and a half. So I best go, get editing, and I will catch up with you a bit later on. And I'll enjoy my toast. Bye. That was a mad rush getting out. Anyway, we're on our way to pick up Peggy and go for some lunch. I just transferred some money to Mackenzie and he's going to order. He's changed his shift, so he's not going into work today. And I just sent him some money and he's ordering a takeaway for them because I haven't got much in the way of making sandwiches and stuff, so I think he's ordered them at McDonald's. Dexter's mate's already knocked for him with a scooter and said, can you tell him to scoot up to the 3G pitch and meet us when he's up, because he's still in bed. Although when I left he was getting out of bed, and he's probably tired because when I was awake at 3 o'clock this morning he appeared downstairs looking for food and I was like, get to bed. But yeah. Alright, Mum? Yeah. Just about, is it? Oh my God, my nose.
So you're busy tonight, are you?
No, not tonight.
So I got a bag of paperwork.
I know you want me to look through paperwork. You told me last night.
Pardon?
I know you've got a bag of paperwork you want me to look at. You told me last night. A bag of letters that came in. I'll do that probably when I drop you home. I'll come in. So I had to leave a massive bag of shopping bags in my mother's hallway because I can't fit them in the car. I'm having Peggy in the back, and then Mum's wheelchair's in there. What?
I said I'd advise anybody.
You advise anybody what? What are you advising? What are you advising? She's advising nothing. You're not advising anything, are you? Or have you forgotten?
No. No, I said you're better off to go into a home or something like that because there seemed to be a terrible trouble.
Who's terrible trouble? You? Want to go in a home, do you?
I'm talking about people that I think.
You're alright in your home though, because you've got me, you've got carers coming in. I deal with all this stuff for you. You haven't got any worries, even though you worry yourself stupid over nothing. Oh, did you see that poor bunny rabbit on the side of the road then?
What, alive?
Yeah, it was just sitting there handing out Easter eggs. Oh, it was bloody squashed. That's why I went, oh. Anyway, stop being a misery guts. I'm taking you out for lunch. You wouldn't be doing that if you were in home, would you? Right, I'm going to go and get Peggy and we're going to go to the motor house, meet Linda and have some lunch. So we'll see you there. Well, I'm absolutely fucking fuming. And I've just sat there with them all eating and I haven't eaten a thing. I'm so mad. I want to kill someone. I'm in my car. Fuming. Not going to go into it. Other than my mother has completely pissed me off today. And so much so I didn't eat food when we went out. I couldn't get away quick enough. I've put her back in the house, taken her home, made her a coffee, given her a Chelsea bun because that's what I'd given her this morning, so I give her that. And she had nice scampi and chips, and Peggy and Linda had Hunter's chicken and chips. I didn't even have a drink. I just sat there and watched them all eat, and I'm absolutely fucking fuming. If I had a gun right now, I'd shoot some fucker. Anyway, and it would be my mother that I'd shoot. So, I've now got to go back and get my mother again and take her for her COVID jab. Why she's having it, I don't know. What's the point? Anyway, taking her for a COVID jab. I'm going to start driving while I'm talking because there's a massive car coming next to me and I don't want it to open my door. Well, it's actually not coming here, but that's what I've got there. But yeah, I'm absolutely friggin' fuming right now. So I've just been into the little mini Tesco's and got myself a meal deal. So I've got some sushi, which I'll show you in a minute. Dexter's been a right pain in the friggin' arse yet again because as my shopping bag's going west, because I happened to hear the doorbell go off. Nobody rung it, but it tinkled, you know, as they do if you've got a ring doorbell. Had a look on it. He's only in the street outside the house with his mate playing catch with the yoga ball we'd bought him to do his exercises for his legs, for what the woman at physio told him to do. So I'm on the doorbell though, get that ball in the house. And he's like stomping back up, taking it in the house, and his mate's at the bottom of the drive like oh. So he's been a right little git lately, and he keeps going out to his mates and not coming back till it's really dark, and I'm gonna have to get them some phones, I think, because I just can't get hold of them, and they sneak off without their air tag. Honestly, kids. My car's doing all bloody things. It just done that emergency stop thing that it did with me and Michelle in the car. I was nowhere near this car. It must be too sensitive. And there's me nearly thrown through the window. Anyway, my mother's sulking. She knows I'm in a mood with her. So she's playing the victim at the minute. And I really wish I didn't have to go back today and get her and take her to her COVID jab, because I could quite honestly do without seeing her again today, which you probably think sounds horrible, but you try dealing with someone with dementia 24/7. I know there's carers going in for what they're worth, you know, for what they do. The only benefit I'm getting from that is that someone's actually getting her out of bed and putting her to bed. And putting her to bed was the biggest issue, right? But I'm still going down in the morning. My radiotherapy starts Monday. I'm still going to be going down every single morning to sort her tablets out. I'm still going to be going down on a Monday and a Friday to make sure she gets on the bus. I'm still going to be doing this and the repetitive things. I'm still going to be taking her shopping. I'm still going to be having to push her around in a wheelchair when I'm not really fit for doing that myself. I could be the one being within the wheelchair, you know. But 24/7, with no respite, because when I asked the social worker about having respite, they basically said, oh, we just get more carers in. Well, that ain't any good, is it? Because the only other thing they can do is get someone in at lunchtime, but there's still no one there when she can't turn the telly down, when she can't do this or she can't do that, or she rings and says she's thirsty, where a normal person would just go and make themselves a drink. But no, she's telling me she's thirsty, so we go down and make her a drink. And that's another reason I can't move away, because I don't want to move miles away. And then she rings up and it's like, oh, can I have this, can I have that? And you know what, I'm about to flip my shit again, because I've come home. I'm sure there's a parcel there. Hang on, I'm not getting out my car. Let me see what that is. Hang on. I thought there was a parcel, but there wasn't. Oh, my windows is bloody boiling. I've got 3/4 of an hour before I need to go out, and I'm just going to sit in the car and people watch, because I don't want to go in the house because the kids are there. I'm not going back down my mother's because she's there. If I sit in the car, then it's just me, myself and I can contemplate life, because it's fucking shit. It really is shit at the moment, my life. Beam me up, Scotty. Anyway, this is what I picked up. I got an easier day today because I was going out for lunch. But yeah, I thought, oh, I'll change it. And then I thought, no, I'll just keep it. So I've got this. It's katsu chicken dragon roll. It's 356 for the whole pack. Well, if you pay that, you use that in calories for a sandwich, you know. 228 for these. They're the ones you get with the meal deals. Pepsi with lime. I had that when I came out the shop. It's a Magnum double cherry, and it was surprisingly good on calories. 213. I was going to get a feast, but they were more calories, which I was quite surprised at. Also picked up them because, you know, I like my shit, and I forgot I got that. That was at the bottom of my bag. How many calories is in this? That's not bad. I can just about see it. 242. So it's still leaving me with like 1,000 calories for my tea, and I'm planning salad. Salad on an easier day. Gosh. How's Mounjaro going, love? Yeah, brilliant. Oh. I am in a mood. I've already warned Warren he better behave when he comes in, because I'm in the mood. And he's like, oh God. The sun is burning my arm. I might have to end up going in the house, it's so hot. Flipping heck, like. It's really hot. Put my scarf on my shoulder. So, I was going to go to Nisa. And the reason I didn't go to Nisa is because I didn't want to risk getting eclairs and eating them, because I knew I would. I don't fancy that. What are they then? Looks like Rice Krispies. Katsu. Quite nice. Oh, friggin' hell, I nearly lost all my sushi. Could do with a little table here. You know? That's what it looks like. Quite, fuck, it's falling apart. Oh, bollocks. Right, bit of katsu on it. So a bit of this brown stuff. What's that? For all I know, it could be shit. Obviously, Tesco don't put sachets of shit in their sushi. No, that's not shit. And what are these little basket things? What are they then? Oh, they're quite nice. They've got a bit of I don't know, they've got a bit of something about them. Who can put a whole sushi roll in their mouth at once? Okay. Just wash it down with a bit of Pepsi. Get nice and healthy. Ready for my radiotherapy. There's a chocolate bar, it's melting. Do you know what? This sushi is friggin' divine. If you like sushi, I recommend this one. Oh, I just dropped my balls. Yep, I have a big mouth. Oh my god, I'm definitely buying these again. %100% buying these again. Oh, you absolute bar stool. I've got katsu mayonnaise all down my top now. That's alright, my scarf will hide it. I'm only going to the hospital. Let's have a hula hoop as well. Nice. And those of you that say, oh, who wants to sit and watch you eating? Don't sit and watch me eating. Scroll on. Scroll on. The fast forward button. That's what I do when I watch a video and I don't like what someone's doing. I fast forward it. Or I fast forward it, or I scroll past a bit, or I unsubscribe. I don't go on their channel and say, I didn't like that, or oh, can't believe you're eating. Oh, your top's dirty. Or your hair's not brushed. Who gives a toss? Why the fuck I dropped it again? Oh. I thought my belly was a big enough shelf, but it's just let me down. Right. I'm back. Yeah. I don't get negativity why people are such arseholes, but they are. You'll always get them. The best of people will always get them. I am lucky. I don't get a lot of crap off people. However, it's because I don't stand for it. I don't let people bully me. Because I'm that type of person. If you think you can bully me, think again. No problem. These, I'm not just saying it, are absolutely bloody divine, and I think I would consider having these instead of a sandwich again. I don't know what attracted me to them when in the shop just now. Do you know? But they're bloody delicious. I'm not a fan of the fishy stuff. Even that katsu mayonnaise on its own is quite nice. Oh, I'll eat the rest of these. Shot of crispy balls. I've used calories on these. I'm going to eat them. Quite nice. But do you know what? I'm quite disappointed. That's my last piece. Eat beautiful. I did eat beautiful. They were stonking. They're 10 out of 10, they are. I'd even go as far as to say they're more than a 10 out of 10. 12 out of 10. What's going on down there then? Let me nosy. I'm contemplating trying to find out where this place is that my friends knows about and going before she's back off holiday. I don't know, but okay. One of you said lots of people have got discount codes you can use to buy Mounjaro, which is great. I don't personally believe in advertising it because all you're doing is giving out a discount code so you can get credit on your next jab, which makes it cheaper, which is, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's great. I won't be doing that. And where I think I'm going to get it from, won't be able to do that anyway. But a few of you have messaged me and asked me where I got it from and how much it was. But I got it off someone that you're not going to be able to get it from unless you know her. You know, friend of a friend and all that. But it's like one of you said, I was like, there's me like, oh, 7.5 mil pen's going to last me a lot longer. But she said after 30 days, the pen, they reckon, is expired. But how true is that? How do they know it's not? It might be weaker, I don't know. So in the long run, probably not worth buying a 7.5 pen. But because I got it, I'll use it for now. But I wonder if this chemist man will let me buy a 5mm pen rather than a 2.5. And you're probably thinking, why do you want to jump to a 5mm already? Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's done bugger all for me at the minute. So I might just go straight to 5. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, finish my munch, take my mother for a jab, drop her back, go to the shop again, and get stuff to do with salad. Warren wants Caesar salad. I'm having prawn and avocado. And I might do the kids' pizza. Or I'll pick up something. Yeah. I'm going to go now and feel sorry for myself and catch back up with you later. Right, I'm back home. Well, I'm still in my car. I'm just about to go in. I've just had my mother jabbed. Done that. I've just put her in the house and given her a tea. It's quite nice tea, actually. She's got a pasta salad, a cream egg, a pack of crisps. And I've had to take that out of the fridge. I bought her that, and it's the 21st. But she can't put that in her food bin because I don't know why, but it seems to be a problem putting it in her food bin. So I have to bring it home and either put it in my food bin or put it down Sammy the sink. It's just as easy to do that than get the earache from her having it in her food bin. I don't know. It's just one of them things that she can't seem to abide it being in her house. Anyway, I've had a truly fucking miserable day. Thank freaking Crunchy it's Friday tomorrow because I'm going to be waving her off on the bus to the day centre. So I've got a day to my freaking self. Although I won't have a day to myself because Warren has half day. The kids are there. And then I've got the weekend to go and then my radiotherapy starts. So I've got a shit week ahead. Anyway, I've just... That's Warren home now. I've just been talking to myself because the video cut off and I was blabbering on. But Warren's home now, so I'm going to go in and tell him I haven't got the stuff to make his Caesar salad. Blame your mother. I'll say she's kept me busy all day and I need to get him to look at the front door. It won't shut properly. Wakes up the old street because you've got to slam it. Honestly, I wish today would just be over. I still haven't found that gun. It's 23 minutes past 8 and I've just left my mother's. She rang me up saying that she'd lost a bag. She'd got stuff ready for Dexter for tomorrow to go on the bus. So I'm like, Mum, it's not Dexter going on the bus, it's you. I can't find my bag. She got a separate handbag to go on this bus to take to the day centre rather than a main handbag that's got her card and everything in it in case she loses it. She keeps putting this bag somewhere and then it turns up she finds it. So I couldn't deal with her earlier. I said to Dexter, please go down and have a look. He rang me up and said, I'm losing my shit. I can't find it either. And she's being horrible to me. So I said, right, walk out and come home. So I've now gone down. I have looked everywhere. I've had to go up her stairs. If you watch me regularly, I don't even go up my own fucking stairs. My knee was like, it felt like chalk crumbling on my left knee going up her stairs. So I won't be going to bed tonight. I looked all downstairs. I looked in every cupboard. I looked in the fridge. Because she does put random things in random places. Like she put a pill pot in the fridge when that should have gone in the cupboard. I found weird stuff in weird places. That bag, I'm telling you now, it's not in that house. And if it is, it's inside my mother because she's fucking eating it. Oh, fuck me. Honestly, my mother has totally, in one way or another today, consumed my day. And it's days like this that people don't see with dementia. And it's days like this when you just want to wring their necks. And when you see on the news that old Uncle friggin' Albert's killed Auntie friggin' flipping Janet, and you think, you bastard, how could you do it? But now I'm like, I get you. I get you. I could have wrung her neck today and put her out of her misery. And breathe. My prawn and avocado salad's gone out the window. I've chucked the prawns in the freezer. I never managed to get into the shop and get the food to make the Caesar salad because I was doing my mother's jab and whatever. So just quickly before I went down to my mother's to try and find a bag, I took some chicken steaks out the freezer and I'm just going to air fry them, cook some boiled rice, and I've got a jar of cheap Tesco flipping, what you call it, curry sauce I'm going to put in a pot and heat up. And that's going to be katsu curry. It's really tasty and it's really simple. And that's what I'm going to do. And I've got 1,000 and something calories left. If I'm honest, I could probably not eat now. It's Hopper State. I'm that pissed off. And I'm not hungry, but I want something to eat. Does that make sense? And it's not like, well, I haven't had my tea. I've got to have my tea. I could quite easily not have my dinner. But in the same breath, I want my dinner. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to have one chicken steak with a little, literally, probably a tablespoon of curry sauce on it and a spoon of rice. It'd be in a little bowl. I'm at the end of my tether today. Tomorrow's a new day. My mother goes to day centre tomorrow. She's panicking already about the morning when she hasn't even gone to bloody bed yet, the day before, about going on this bus with Dexter. I said, Dexter's not going on the bus. It's just you. But we're going to school. Anyway, I said, I'll be down in the morning, as I always am. It's fine. Right, okay. And then as I was leaving, she said, is there a pill I can take to make me better? Because I must be having a funny turn. I said, no, Mum, there isn't. You'll be fine. Just go to sleep and you'll be fine in the morning. Tell you what, my life, I mean, people might look at my life and think, oh, she's got a good life, she don't work, she's got a good husband, well, I think he's a good husband, she's got a nice car, she's got a nice house, she's got healthier kids. Obviously, I know I've had cancer, you wouldn't want that, but my life's crap sometimes. My life is crap sometimes, and I look at other people and I think, How are they having such a good frigging life? And then there's me, old skivvy, wiping everyone's ass. Because that's the reality of it. I'm just here to serve others. Just to serve others. Anyway, that's enough ranting. To you 1,000 odd people that watch my videos, and I appreciate every one of you. Even if you don't like me and you're watching me just to be horrible to me, thanks for watching my videos. That's what I always say, innit? When someone's horrible to you on your video, they've had to take the time to watch you, which gets you a view, which earns you a little bit of money. Thank you. So yeah, I should go and do something nice tomorrow. But I'm going to go in and message Michelle and rant to her and see if she's working tomorrow. Because if she's not, I'll say, do you want to meet up for a KFC rice bowl or something? She never got to do her zip wire, I don't think, because she put on Facebook that they hadn't had time to fit everything in. So I said to her, you'll have to go back then. Because the last time she went to Vegas, they literally landed, and I think the same night they had a call to say that Gareth's dad had passed away. So they had to come straight back again. It's a long way to go, wasn't it? Although Warren went to New York and back in a day on Concorde. But yeah, he literally flew to New York, went around the airport and got back on the Concorde and come home again. See, even Warren has a more exciting life than me. Anyway, I've had a delivery today off a company, and I've got something to show you guys. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. It's something that it's something that I've wanted. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. It's not a secret. Anyway, it's a juicer. It looks really good. And I was going to buy a juicer. When we were looking at the slushy, we were looking at juicers and stuff. And then I suddenly had this email saying, would you like to try this juicer? And I was like, yeah, I'll give that a go. Obviously, I explained I'm having my radiotherapy, and they very kindly said if I'm not up to doing it, I can have more time. So do keep a lookout for that. It will be included in one of my vlogs. It's not going to be a massive long video. I won't be boring you. Obviously, certain plans you're doing, you can't completely juice 100 oranges, you know. I know that's an exaggeration. And then drink it, because you'd be going over your points, your sins, whatever you want to call them, for whatever plan you're doing. But if you're calorie counting, you know, you can squeeze a few oranges and have some orange juice. And I picked up in Tesco's, I think I showed you, or I can't remember, a juicing book. And it was funny because the day they offered me the juicer, I was in Tesco and walking out, and on the charity stand there was 2 juicing books, and I was like, that's the result. And I've had a look, and there's some really nice recipes in there. They don't sound very sort of sweet, if you know what I mean. One of them was like watermelon and water. That's going to be a bit rank, isn't it? But Warren is quite a keen juicer. When he goes on his health kicks, he does a lot of green juicing. I'm not a fan of green juice. But, yeah, we'll get a few recipes for some juices and we'll give them a go together, shall we? Yeah, I'm going to go in now because Warren went to bed. Because I was in such a foul mood when he came in. He was like, oh, no tea tonight then, is it? Because when I get in a mood, he even said to the boys in work, he said, Karen's already messaged me to say she's in a mood. So he said, that'll be no tea tonight. Get your own. But no, so I said to him, you just not go to bed. I'm not cooking yet. I was a complete Karen. I was a complete arsehole. Even the kids are like, oh, for God's sake, Mum, what's the matter with you? Bloody hell. Tomorrow's a new day, I know. Right, I'm going to go in and put my rice cooker on. I haven't used my rice cooker in ages, but I can't be fucking arsed. I'm just going to stick some basmati rice in there. Cook that. It's going to be the quickest tea ever. And then I'll have enough just for another treat. I know we had treats earlier. I know. But I'm going to end my night with one as well if I've got enough calories left. And like I say, thank frigging Crunchy. It's Friday tomorrow. Right, that's enough moaning. Keep an eye out for that video. And let's hope I haven't had a nervous breakdown by midnight. Because that's the way I feel at the moment. A nervous fucking breakdown. So this is my dinner finally at 9:45. 481 calories. It's just basmati rice, a breaded bit of chicken from Tesco, some cheap curry sauce on top, and a bit of spring onion. I'll put a breakdown on screen. So I had over 500 calories left. Fancied something sweet. This is a Tesco Finest passion fruit and raspberry cheesecake. I've weighed out a piece and put the calories in. And I've also got one of these. They're Aldi's dinosaur version of like a Freddo bar. I'll put the calories on screen. I've got 79 calories left, which I'm not going to use. And that is all my food for today.
Right, but when you dig into these emails, I didn't get one by the way. When you dig into these emails,